there, this is John again. Today what we're going to do is put a rail around the window here so we can put in some sunshade curtains or privacy curtains, whatever they call it. I've already started hanging the rail, which goes up abnormally easy. Now then, the only thing is I had to take off the sunshades here and we'll relocate them further underneath. I think that's what's going to happen next. There we go. Now we'll just put, comes with ends you can put on there to stop everything falling off. Adjust this and we'll hang a curtain of some kind. Now I'm just taking some pieces of copper wire and cutting one end at an angle and then pushing it through this material that was left in the motorhome, very nice too, and making it into a ring, so they're going to become curtain hooks. As you can see, the curtain hangs too low, so what I'm thinking about doing is these hangers here can't really go up much higher. I'm thinking maybe take that tab and bend it 90 degrees and that will lift it up the height that we need. So give that a try right now. It appears that we can bend them in the opposite direction, so let's give that a try. Well, being able to turn those brackets upside down really helped. There's still a small area of light coming in, but I don't think that's a problem now. This curtain should keep the sun off the seats. Looking pretty good. And also a privacy curtain too. Nice one. Well, happy days and hello to you. It's a beautiful warm day here in Oregon. We're now in the summer. Now then, projects on the motorhome. Today I'm going to be installing this breaker. It's a DC breaker. It's a 2-pole. I'm just going to use one of them. And I'm going to use it in the circuit that goes to the immersion heater. So that's it, like an 18 amp circuit. The reason that we use a breaker in an electric circuit is that the breaker has to be the weakest link in a chain. You know, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and that's what your breaker is supposed to be, the weakest link. So if you get too much current going through the wire in your circuit, instead of the wire getting really hot, melting the insulation and possibly causing a fire, this breaker will trip before that. This one's rated at 25 amps. So if the power gets more, if you start drawing more than 25 amps through your circuit, this will trip off. From your positive on the battery goes to here, and this side here goes to your circuit. In our case it is the immersion heater circuit. So the batteries and the circuit is under here, so I'm going to remove this little shelf thing. Now then, this red wire is the circuit that we're going to put the breaker on. So, and just so we don't use more wire, I'll just cut it there and I'll put one side in the breaker and the other side out of the breaker, so it looks something like this. And this is the holder for the circuit breaker, so I'll show you that next. Now here's a tip. See the size of that hole there? It's quite large on the circuit breaker, so what you can do is take this wire and bend it over double and then put it in, so there'll be more surface area from the wire touching the breaker terminal. Okay, the wires are in the breaker and the breaker is turned on, I assume, because the little tag there is green. When you flip it the other way it turns red, so I'm assuming green means it's on, but I'm going to test that with the multimeter. Okay, so coming from the battery it's giving us 58.4, coming out of the breaker it's giving us 0. Okay, so that means that this must be how you turn the breaker on, by turning that red, putting it into the red position. That's kind of unusual. Anyhow, I'll try that. 58.4 volts here. So there I've just learned something. This breaker did not come with any instructions. At least we know that this circuit is protected. Anyhow, the next few weeks I'm going to be painting the house, so no doubt I'll be posting videos of me falling off the ladder and other such things, you know, tipping the paint over myself, sticking the brush in my eye, you know, just the standard things when you're trying to paint the house. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.